As you start to gain consciousness, you start to notice the spooky decorations on the wall of the house. You also notice that you're in a modern home with multiple stairways and paths leading in different directions. You get up and start to head over to one of the windows to see where you are, only to find that they were blacked out and you can't see anything beyond them. You look around and see a path to another part of the house, some stairs downstairs and some stairs upstairs. You also hear a TV room and a bathroom upstairs. You test the knob of the window and find it's locked. Jason! Oh, I think I didn't even say it like I was saying it. You can't just sit there. You look around the window to see if the curtains are ruffled, indicating there's someone in the house. You run to the door and listen. I was hoping I'd maybe be able to see if someone called Jason was there. All right. It's this search for a flashlight. Classic horror game move. We gotta do it. We gotta search for this flashlight, see what we can find. You hear something breathing heavily just beyond the door. The hairs on your back of the neck and your arms start to stand up. You search for kitchen. I'm searching for a kitchen. Do I find a kitchen? You go to the kitchen and look for something to use to pick the lock. You see a large butcher knife. You pick the knife up. No, it doesn't say that. You pick up the knife. That's what it says. And look for a place to cut. I'm not looking... Why did it instantly assume I want the knife? I'm looking for some kind of torch. I mean, unless it's lit. It might be lit, actually. I didn't even think about that. Like, it didn't say it was dark, did it? Alright, let's, look for food. Let's look. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We could be here for months, maybe. You know, potentially. We don't know. I mean, unless we find a phone and call a locksmith. You go to the counter to look for food to help you get through this. You see a large knife block with a large steak knives. Looks like they just cut meat with these. Looks like you can cut meat with these. Not they did. Okay, so it's not saying there is other people. Alright, I gotta search for a telephone, baby. I'm doing a telephone. Not just a phone, but a telephone. Maybe there's a phone in my pocket, though. You look around for the telephone, only to find that everything is modern. Everything you see indicates a 21st century home. You look around more to see that the furniture is all old and solid wood. Right? But everything's modern. So there's no phone? I'm looking for a phone, right? Well, search pocket for phone, baby. Maybe there's a phone in my pocket. Did I put the... did I spell search wrong? I think I did. You look in one of your pockets of your jacket and pull out a house phone. The phone has no keypad. You look at it and see that it only has one number programmed in it. A dash. I don't think there's much I could do with a dash. There could be a piano, possibly, and we've got to find one. We got to get to the bottom of this. You go to the living room and look for a piano. You see a small white one that looks like it's in good condition. You go over and start looking at the keys for the piano. Well, I'm going to start playing the piano. I gotta pass the time somehow. I'm going to start playing the safety dance. So I can finally feel safe. The keys are very nice and soft to the touch, with the exception of the black one. Every key is dark brown or an ebony black. The black one is a regular old boring old piano key. Oh, okay. So, why would you... Do people do that? Do people swap out just, like, individual keys on pianos? I wouldn't have assumed that was something people would do. I assume you just leave it as is. The only thing you'd sort of tamper with is the strings, right? I'm looking for a violin. Let's see what we get. You go to the corner of the room and look for a violin. You see a small brown one that looks used. You pick it up and look through its strings. They're all broken. All right. I'm going to restring it. I probably should have done a thingy. With a little effort, you manage to get a note out of the instrument. It is a C note. In between playing, you look up and see a figure standing in the doorway. Invite them to play a little song. Invite them to play a little song with me. Hey, you want to play some instruments with me? Come on. Play a tune for the figure. It is answered by a rumbling that only occurs when the figure laughs. At that point, you realize that the music you've been playing has a rather funny sound to it. Whoa, you think my music's funny? Well, it's not. Just get really defensive. Oh man, you think my music's funny? Well, it's not. The figure continues to chuckle at you. The piano shakes and the keys make a horrible noise when the creature claps its hands together. Thanks, bro. You know, people always say some real nasty things about monsters, but here you are just having a laugh, lending me a phone, and being a real friend. I think you're 10 out of 10, mate. You think that I'm 10 out of 10? You flatter me, young one. My 10 out of 10. What does that mean? What does that mean? The creature laughs, booms through the walls. The figure looks at you and says, don't end it at says. What does it mean, bud? Oh, you're a new one. My. You really should have chosen a different career. You don't need to be a monster to satisfy your bloodlust. What? Dude, I don't kill people. What? I just woke up. and wanted some sweet tunes. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god. The creature looks at you and says, "Don't leave it at says. I can teach you to play the violin, but you'll still have that savage incline." What does that mean? Like on the violin? Oh well, you can either be a predator or prey. I'll choose the prey. There's nothing I like more than being hunted. Oh my god. Oh. Wanna play a game of tag? I don't know. You're it. The creature looks down at you, and its claws come right out of its feet. It starts to chase you. You run for your life. It's a massacre. Ha ha! Come and get me! This is so much fun! Just not understanding the seriousness of the situation at all. The creature chases you from room to room, and you hide in every corner, behind every piece of furniture. It seems that it knows less and less each time it catches you. Okay. Oh, you be it, and I'll chase you now. He wanted to be the prey. I don't understand why he was instantly the predator. You'll chase me now? The creature asked incredulously. I don't know what that is. You'll run from me. No. You'll run from me. You dare to challenge the 10 out of 10? I challenge you to Anki-Kai! You are the one that will get burned by the flames of true heat. Oh my gosh. Of true heat? How hot's that oven?